course, it's filthy. I gotta clean the screen. Clean, 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 clean. Oops. Oh, okay, there we go. That's much better. All right. So, kind of give it a couple minutes, see if anybody wants to join us. It is a little bit after 10, so hopefully we'll get some viewers and start our live. I know I have to apologize. It is supposed to be on Thursday evening. Well, I lost that day somewhere. I think it was the holiday, but honestly, I was like laying there last night and I'm like, God, I feel like, you know, I'm going to have to do something. Like I'll get my my call ready in the morning and advertise. And then I'm like, is it oh my God, tomorrow's Friday. I was totally missed the day, you guys. So sorry. Oh, hey, Kim, and hi, Cindy, and hi, Devin. Won't show me the live feed. Well, now that's an interesting problem. Can anybody else not see me? Well, I'm going to guess that you can see me. I don't know, Devin. You know, I am not real technologically good with this stuff. I'm just learning. Good morning, Tahalia. I'm having coffee with you all this morning. Don't you love my mug? It says you're beautiful. It says, from Molly. My girl got me this, I think, for Christmas last year. One of my favorite. Hi. Okay, Cindy sees me. All right, y'all see me. So I've got like stuff. I was going to show you some products that I got and talk about changes, overcoming them in our business. So we're going to have a fun, packed hour of goodness, I'm sure. I'm not on my way to San Diego, so you have me all here. So, hey, Jen, good morning. See, I was live with you last night. Totally forgot about doing this. So, you know, here we are. Good morning, Joyce. So if you guys want to share this live video in your groups, I find that actually works kind of good. Instead of waiting, I think I usually share, I've been sharing everybody's videos kind of live. It's been working out pretty good that way, but that's an option. Like I said, I do have some products for campaigns 4 and 5 I'm going to show you, and I think it even goes into 6, to be honest with you. So I'm not really sure, but works out good. But we had a good time last night, Jen. That's all that matters. So grab some coffee, invite some of your friends if they want to see it. If not, I know it is Friday. A lot of people are working. It's not normally a morning thing for me, but I thought, you know what? I don't know that I'll get on tonight because, you know, it's Friday night and it's not usually a thing for me on Friday night. So I said, oh, what the heck? We'll just do it this morning. So y'all, you got to see the shirt. I'm loving the shirt. You know, this is the, what's it called? I wrote it down so I would forget. The Megan tunic. So adorable. Look at the little sleeves are cut out on it and it's comfortable. I'm even rocking the bracelet. I just love this bracelet. I love the box it came in, to be honest. It's, this is Savannah Bloom's hinged cuff, and this is white, and it's hinged. See? So when you put it on, it's hinged, which is really cool, and it matches nicely. Now, I'm wearing the Savannah Bloom's, I believe, hoop earrings with this blue shirt because I think it looks fabulous. These, I mean, for $12.99, I had these on yesterday, the white ones, and I sold a pair of them, the group, just because they seen them on me. They're adorable. The white ones, the blue ones, the green ones, and I think another color. I'm not really sure. You know, I am not as good as my man JP on doing this whole product thing. I try. I just like showing the stuff. I'll see if I can find them real quick in this book. But anyway, super cute. Showing them is the thing. So, you know, definitely. But this catalog is awesome. Also want to share the tunic. So I did get that as well. Love this. Absolutely adore the color, right? It's 3/4 sleeve. It's comfortable. It's got the adorable buttons on the top. I mean, like, wear it and share it. I mean, it's beautiful what they've done with our line. Beautiful stuff. And of course it goes really nice with the purse. Now this is much bigger than what I would ever get, but I figured I'd show it to you guys. Look how big it is. It's got the cute little tassel. So lots of room in here for, I mean, lots of room. So I haven't switched over to it, but it matches everything so nicely. You know what I'm saying? So, hey, Laura, Devin's on again. Hi, sis. I know we are totally on my sis chat time. This is usually when, this is her commute to work, and we're usually chatting. So, you all got me, and she's going to watch me live. So, hey, win-win, right? I do love the inside color. I love it too. Laura, I'm with you on that. The other thing I wanted to show you, hi, Angela, are these cute little bags that they're doing, like this one, for instance. And, of course, it's in our Campaign 4 book, which we're on. But look at how cute. So not only they're going to get this adorable little lipstick inside, like that, but they get the bag. So, I mean, it doesn't get any better than that. We love bags. We all love bags. Admit it, bags are our thing. Bags. So that's the 2-piece set, which I absolutely love. And then the other one, let me see if it's in here too. Hold on. You know, I'm not that prepared. I don't earmark these things. Hey, good morning, Rebecca. Look, she's making it on here. I'm so excited. I mean, and look at this bracelet. Look at all the colors it comes in, like literally. So you could get the colors to match any, like the blue would look sharp at this top too, right? Could do that. I mean, we're walking, talking billboards now, I'm telling you. It's going to be hard not to spend all the money. And then I liked that purse. I also liked it in the yellow. Yellow is another one of my favorite colors. But they have spot on hit all of my colors in this catalog. I'm into the brights and the bolds. They are my thing. So, see now, here it is. Right in the front. The 5-piece for only $20. This little right here, so cute. Look at that. I mean, look how big it is. It's nice and big. And can't wear the wrist is so small. Yeah, this one, my wrists are small. Let me just tell you, I've got really small wrists. So usually I wear my bracelets up here, but this is actually not that big on me. This fits nice, and it's the cuff, so it's easy for anybody to get on, you know, which makes it nice. And then this adorable little bag full of goodies, because it comes, you know, with the eyeshadow and the nail polish and the glazeware. And what is this? Yep, the glazeware and a mascara. So you get the whole look in the bag. So, and they all match the coordinating colors. See how beautiful? It's $20, you guys. I mean, these are the kind of things. Buy one of these and have it to show your customers. Say, this is an awesome set. Sometimes pictures don't always do it. You know, when you're in the book, looking at the book, doesn't always do it, right? So, you know, definitely some of the things that I'm going to be trying for sure, because I know when I'm bringing them around and I see my customers and I spend the time to wear the product or have some on hand to show them, they're all about it. Salons that I go to love to shop off each other. So when I go in there wearing something from Avon, like the earrings yesterday, and then I didn't have on their shirt, it was a Mark shirt I was wearing, but the jewelry, they start looking, and if I had those pieces on hand, I'd sell them right then, you know, because that's just how they are. So that's what happens. But these bracelets are also adorable. This is the floral, it's the open cuff bracelet. So see how big this one is though? See, so it's big, so I will cuff it, but it's beautiful. Look how beautiful it is with the little pearls on it. It's so pretty, and with all the styles in there, I do. Hi, Tracy. Is Anthony having some Oreos? He's the Oreo star. He's so cute. Morning, Vicki. This one is called the cuff bracelet, and it's the floral lattice as well. See, it's florals. It doesn't have the pearls on it, but it pops on real nice as well. So it's a little bit bigger, which is real pretty. Just, I mean, wear it and share it, y'all. You know, have it on. Pick a piece or two. Get them for yourself. But they definitely got it going on with the jewelry. They definitely do. I mean, it's on. And then the bags. Oh, and this bag. Wait. Did you see this one? The little X's and O's on it. Isn't that adorable? This is going to replace my change purse in my purse, because the one that I use now, is that, remember when you had the rubber ones and it's a heart one? It doesn't pick on. I'm always dumping change in my purse because it just doesn't work. But this is adorable. And this is nice, just nice if you do teacher gifts or any kind of gifts like that for like Valentine's Day. This is perfect. You could put little goodies in it for them if you wanted, like candy or something, or just lip balm or whatever, some samples, so you can make it really cute, you know, as a little gift. So that's just one of the ideas that I'm going to use. Oh, I know, Jennifer, we're hitting 30s today too. We're having a heat wave. I have my blind open in my office because the sun's coming in, and I will admit, as much as I do not like the snow, it is beautiful when the sun's glistening off of it. It is pretty, and it's nice when I can look out my window in my office and view all the pretty snow, as long as I don't have to go in it. I don't like to go in it. So we all know that. So I make that very clear. Shut up, Rebecca 56. I just remember when you melting in the summertime. But it's nice. That's what I'm trying for. I'm trying to be not anywhere in one spot next year. I want to travel around. I want to be everywhere. So if I look at the weather and go, that looks like a good spot for Johnny and I to go and hang out for a week at, that's going to be the plan. The online school and the traveling around, I can't wait. It's going to be a good time. So here's the Let's Make Out. Now, that's so cute. Let's Make Out. And guess what they have in here? Well, you all's reps, so you should know what they have in here, right? They have lipsticks in here. So let me show you 3 different colors. See? 1, 2, and 3. 3 different lipsticks in there. I mean, and it's all the bold colors, so, you know, it's perfect. And, of course, I read them for you. Perfectly matte, which is even better. They're not going to kiss off, you know, because we know that they don't come off, these matte ones. But it's perfect, and it's adorable, right? So, again, do you have those husbands and boyfriends, or when you're out getting your oil changed or whatever, and you see the menu, have something like this, or something like this, or both, and say, this would make an adorable little gift. You know, women don't always need to have chocolate, especially if they're in the Aspira line and we're trying to get them healthy. So they're trying to stay away. So give them lipstick and give them something that they can use and enjoy for the Valentine's. So other cute trinkets they have is the Kiss and Tell book. Now this is something like my kids, they love it. They love little notebooks. I mean, Johnny loves them. Michaela uses them. Fits nice in your purse. It's a great notebook. You could be putting your Avon orders in this as you're traveling around, showing everybody all of the wonderful things that you have. So this is great. You can, instead of having a little black book, it's a little red book. So, but it's great. Kiss and Tell. I mean, it's perfect. It's a perfect little gift. So, yep. Yeah, we'll go to Myrtle Beach together. You got that right, Rebecca. 39 and Oregon. No, I'm telling you. 23 today. It's like, it's warming up, you guys. By the weekend, it's going to be warming. I'm Kim. I'm not stuck. I choose to be stuck right now because I don't like to particularly go out. But I made deliveries yesterday, and it was the warmest day we've had in like probably a week or so. It was like 22 or whatever, but the sun was out, so that made it nice. And literally, it was just, you know, running around, and you were stuck. No. So I've been out. I've just, you know, I just, you know, like to be in the warm. So, yeah, you do, Robin. You do need one of those. So, another adorable thing. And one of my customers ordered a bunch of these, and I delivered to him yesterday. And it's just a little trinket cake. It could be a ring holder, but it's a little plate. It's just a little tiny plate. And you could put your rings on it. You could keep it in the kitchen. You could keep it in the bathroom, or put it next to your bed, just to take your jewelry off and put it in. She puts them out. She shared with me, because I'm like, what are you going to do? Give them as gifts? Because she got a couple of them. And she goes, oh my goodness, no, I just leave them on my table. She'll put like some candy in it, or something else to show, but she'll leave them out for Valentine's Day. So I thought that was a really cute idea too. So I definitely like the whole ring box idea. But those are my Valentine's Day things I wanted to share with you guys, and the clothing and some of the jewelry. Now, the other thing I wanted to share was this. The Moisture Therapy Intensive Healing Body in the Shower Body Lotion. So did you guys see this wonderful little product being advertised? I know that Avon has a video on it as well. Oh, there's my JP. He's finally moving around. I've been waiting to hear from you all morning. I don't know what you've been doing. So this is like, I wasn't sure. I'm like, okay, so this is a moisturizing body lotion. I get washed in the shower, and then I'm going to put lotion on and rinse it off before I get out of the shower and then reapply lotion. So really, I was confused. I really was. I know, JP, but I've been messaging you for like the last 2 hours, so you should have been up a long damn time ago. I'm just saying. You got stuff to do. You should be partying by the beach. So anyways, back to this. So I was really thinking, like, am I going to like this? Because this is kind of like, seems to me like it's like a double effort, right? But I'm going to be honest with you. I've tried it, and I said when I use this, I don't want to have to reapply moisturizer like to my legs or to my back, you know, because I really don't want, you know, it's like, to me, it would be like double do, right? So now, no, didn't have to. Honestly, shaved my legs, applied this in the shower moisturizer, the heat of the shower and everything helps it absorb. So what I've done is after washing, I usually have conditioner in my hair for a while, you know, one of those ones, let it set, right? So I have the conditioner in my hair, and then I shave my legs. You know, you got this whole routine you do. So in the meantime, I get washed, I hurried and put this on, and then finished with my hair and everything else so that it would just set and just like let the heat of the shower really get in there. And honestly, when I got out, I did not have to reapply any moisturizer, especially to my legs, because they were nice and smooth from this. Great product that you could really be promoting for, especially elderly people. I mean, I know the dry skin is terrible in the summer, in the wintertime. Well, it's bad in the summer too, but in the wintertime. So if they're in the shower and they're sitting because they have stools or what, this is perfect for them to apply after they wash. So definitely give it a little bit of a plus. So that's my 2 cents on this shower. So now you can share my testimony with everybody. Tracy, tell Anthony he's just too darn cute. That's just what we was watching his Oreo visit today. Oh, he does all the Oreo advertisements, which is just adorable. So yes, it's great. It's going to save you time, Paula. I'm telling you, actually really worked good. You can compare it with Jergens, Kim. I've not used any over-the-counter type of products from people in a long time. I mean, let's see, you know, it's just all been Avon for me, so I don't even spend any money on it when I'm in the stores because I already have it, but definitely a great product. Definitely giving it a 2 thumbs up. I do like it. And I'm also doing, I haven't used it yet, but I love the shave oil we have, because I thought that was another thing that was like, I don't know if I'm going to like the shave oil. That works great too. But this, I put it on. It shaves well too, so it's a win-win. Moisturizing my legs and shaving them at the same time. So, hey, time management, y'all. This is time management. We also know Easter's coming, so I do have a few Easter things I wanted to share, and this is just absolutely adorable. And this is their Easter egg trinket box. Look at how cute this is. So it's a trinket box, so it opens up on the inside. See how big it is? And it's a nice size. It's a nice size trinket box, and it's adorable with the gold on it. So this is definitely something that you know, you to have around on the holidays or to show. A lot of people love to decorate for Easter. I know I love putting some stuff out, and I'm one that likes to put even little candy dishes out or things they can find surprises in. So does it make the tub slippery? No, I don't think so. No more than anything else. It literally is, it goes on real nice. It stays on and it just rinses. So it didn't leave any residue or slip in the tub at all, Kim. So, you know, pretty safe. I didn't really think about that. That's a good question. I don't really think about that, but that could be a safety hazard, right? So the other thing they sent, which this is adorable as well, are the little Easter bunnies. Let me take them out of the bag. See the little Easter bunnies? And they go, you can put them in your, starting to plant some things outside, and you want to have put them in your planters or whatever. It says that way, this way, here's this way, and this way. There's a whole bunch of them in here. So, I mean, just a whole big, and this one just says this way. So you could make a cute little arrangement with your little bunnies, stick them in things. I mean, I don't know. I'll figure out something to do with them, I'm sure. But that way, and that that one. Start here. Oh, this is for the Easter egg hunt, y'all. You need to be on this. You know why I know? Because it says start here. Look how cute. So this is for the Easter egg hunt. So you start here and you put in your yard, and then you can give them little clues as to which way to go. Oh, that's just too funny. I just love it. So yeah, I mean, I didn't really realize that was what it was for, but it's in the, this is stuff that came in our, they're sending out a box called Meeting in the Box that we can share all of this product stuff with you guys. And I do have local meetings that I bring it and give it all away at. And then I have a team meeting and I give some of it away there. And then I'll buy some extra if I really like it to give more away. But, you know, works out nice. But it's their little meeting in the box. So probably even has instructions. So let's see. I just love this. Oh my God, it's too funny. So yeah, it probably has instructions on what to do. Yeah, look at that. I don't know what this says. Instructions. Oh my God. They want us to read this. It's in some kind of like font that's 2. Use this fun and festive Easter egg hunt sign to mark the way to find your hidden Easter egg. Set of 7 Easter egg hunt signs. Oh my God, that's adorable. See, now had I read the directions, I would have known. I'm seriously thinking I'm just going to put them in my planners and make it cute outside because I hang little flags from my porch. Well, you can do whatever you want with them, you guys. That's the thing. Hey, Lori. Yes, amaretto and Easter egg hunt, sis. I love that idea. So that's what these little gadgets are right here. They're for your Easter egg hunt with the little flags. So absolutely adorable. You'll have a good time. I enjoy Easter egg hunts, and I don't think we did one last year. You know, my kids are getting older, but it's fun because we'll get them ready because John still likes stuff like that. I like to put money in them. Everybody loves to find money. And then what you do is you put, you know, like some got dollar bills in them, and then when they're done, I try to keep it equal and give everybody a color. If you're going to do money and you have kids, give them a color, because if they can go collect everybody else's eggs, then at the end of the day, somebody's got $10 and somebody's got $1, and then you got to fight. So what I do is give them each a color, tell them their eggs are hidden. This is your color. You got to go find your color eggs, and then you could put the stuff in them as surprises. So that works out really good, right? And then in the meantime, we'll sit on the porch and have amaretto. Oh, because that's so good. I'm just telling you. Just saying, right? So the other thing I have to show you guys on my thing, it's on the back page. This one right here. And it has the 2 bags and the lip balm. Which I thought, well, I don't know. You know, this is kind of like in place of the A-Box on campaign 4. But they're adorable. Look at these bags. You get 2 bags. So the flowers and the colors and the floral, I mean, and they match. By the way, I'm all about matching. So hold on, let me grab it. They match the purse. So if you want them to match, they do. And it also has the lip balm, which you can just never have enough of, honestly, which is just beautiful too. With the so those are like the few item things that I wanted to show you guys anyways. I'm also, you know, hot on working for the Aspira stuff. So, you know, that's another fun thing going on. I hope you guys are enjoying the Aspira. Wanted to touch on, now that we have covered all the little products, but I wanted to touch on changes. You know, there's some great videos out there for social media changes that, you know, Avon's made and Facebook's algorithm and all of that fun stuff. You know, and I just have to share my 2 cents because, you know, the thread that's going on in my group here is like forever long. And it's really not a big deal, you guys. Now, Avon did not change any of their policies. We have not been able to sell on eBay or Amazon forever. That's never been a thing. So that's not changed. Now, as far as how you're advertising your business on social media, nobody's really going to say, oh, you can't do a live video if you have stock and try to move it. They're trying to really... They're buckling down on cheapening a brand. So if you're on there and you're giving away, you have this, you know, moisture therapy and you're going to sell it for $1, well, nobody's competing with that because you're not making any money off of it. You know, we're not in this business to give the product away, okay? We're in this business to make money. So when I see people that are posting out there on social media, oh, come and get this from me, it's only $5, and you know darn well, if they're selling it for $5, they're not making any money. That's a problem. That's the kind of stuff. So if you make baskets up, put a basket picture up or several of them and say, this is my business. I do make baskets as well. Here is my website. You can order straight from my website, or if you want a personalized basket, please comment and let me know and PM them. They're not saying, oh, you can't sell anything. They're not saying you can't advertise your business on your wall or even on anything else. I mean, like, seriously, it's not that big of a deal, you guys. Hey, Molly, look at baby. I've got your mug this morning. See, it says love Molly. I'm telling you, Molly, I'm going bonkers with this post. I'm like, I don't want to say something on a comment and make you guys all feel like, oh, you know, she just doesn't get it and I just read it. And then you're quoting policies and procedures in the group and then you're highlighting stuff. Dude, go make some money, man. Quit worrying about policies and freaking procedures. If you are not doing anything wrong, you're not doing anything wrong. You know when you're doing something wrong, okay? You know when you are. You're probably not. You run into business, you're advertising on your wall, you're advertising on your page, you're doing what you do. Just keep doing what you do. I'm not going to stop to trust me. You start doing something that you're really not supposed to do, Avon's going to send you an email, okay? They're going to let you know. You're just not going to wake up in the morning and not have an Avon account. They're going to let you know. Stop doing that. They're going to tell you you're going to stop doing that. So, go out, make money, okay? Sell your product. Advertise it, take pictures, be smart, be creative. They're wanting you to put the brand out there. That's why they have all the social media stuff all over the web office. They want you to use nice pictures. They don't want to see the stuff all over the floor, you know what I'm saying, or all over your kids. I mean, you can, I mean, if you want to, but like typically just like make it nicer. Maybe take a picture of your face, put all the products that you're wearing on your post, and then put your email, your web address for your store always, because you're always wanting to find those customers. You never know who's going to share that. And if they do share it, they might start buying from you. And in the meantime, if somebody's interested, you send them a PM. You comment in there and then you have that relationship. So you're going to build a relationship with people. That's how you do it. So nothing's really that different, you guys. I have to be honest with you. I've been selling Avon for 17 years this year. 17 years this year. I mean, that's a long time. I have never sat down and read from corner to corner our policies and procedures. I get the gist of what we're allowed to do very easily. It's a direct selling company. You go use your head. You know, what's going to cheapen the brand? What do they not want you to do? You know, if you're in leadership, you know, do you have to do face-to-face appointments? Before, we used to only do a face-to-face appointment. It was very important. It was part of their policies. You couldn't go signing somebody up over the phone 4 states over and put their information in. That was a no-no, okay? Aw, sis, love you too. So, you really just need to be smart and ask a question and don't pick it apart, you guys. Don't sit there and overanalyze stuff, okay? That does not make you money, all right? It's like advertising. It's like going to Walmart. I'm going to go to Walmart. I'm going to wear my Avon shirt. I'm going to have Avon catalogs. I'm going to have my phone with my Shuffle app on it that I can send to people. And if I see somebody, now I am not going to hunt them down in the makeup department because they don't like that. Walmart frowns against it, right? So, but I might be very attentive and I could see who's over there or what they're buying. And believe me, if I get in the line with them or if I'm walking past them, I just might say, hey, I see you're buying that product, blah, blah, blah. You know, I'd love to give you a book. You know, why don't you give me a call sometime? I can guarantee you that's against Walmart's policies and procedures all day long, but I do it. Now, stand outside and pass catalogs, well, I try not to do that because they do not like that at all. But I have been in their parking lot where I have had free Avon at the end, and I've sat there until somebody told me to leave, okay? You got to stretch the things you do, right? You just got to get out there, not be so afraid of everything in the world that you do, everything. So, can you sign people up with a form? You know what? I don't think so. Rebecca, there are no kits. I think you can get kits from a divisional, but no, you don't need a form. You want them to go to the website. You don't want them, you know, this is the age that you want them to go to your website and sign up or give them the link. Now, I've done face-to-face appointments still and signed somebody up in person with my smartphone or my tablet or on their computer or whatever works because everybody has it. I'm like, here, let's log on and get this done. And then they're sitting right there and they're doing it. And you know, and that runs right into that same thing with somebody commented about having putting customer orders in. Oh, you can't do that anymore. I'm sorry, but I mean, if it is printed in there that you absolutely cannot go put, I mean, I have a lot of customers that I have to put their orders on for them. Well, I guess not a lot, but a handful of them, because they're older, they don't have computers, and they want their Avon, and they're too far for me to deliver. So when I call them and we talk about what they want to order, I have an account that we have their password. She knows it. I know it. I'll get on for her. I put the order in. We go over anything else, and then I'm able to ship it, and she's able to give me her credit card information and pay for it. It goes right to her house. Now, I don't understand why somebody's going to call me up and say, oh, you can't do that. Now, think about why that's in place, you guys. They might have that written because they don't want fraud. They don't want you just, if you get somebody's information, and that protects Avon. So if they have something in print, it's going to be there to protect them as a company. And they have to do that. They're a company. So if somebody calls them up and says, I just got this Avon at my house and I never approved it and I didn't want it and blah, 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 blah. They're going to say, okay, well, who'd it come from? They can trail it to the rep, and then they can investigate what happened. But see, it doesn't fall on them. It's going to fall on you as a rep. So if you're doing shiesty stuff, that's going to come back to you. And they're warning you that in the policies and procedures. So you know what? Don't pick things apart. You know, if you're not, like I said, if you're not doing anything wrong, then you're not doing anything wrong. You want to make the money. You want to build the business. You know, utilize what we have in place. Do the things that Avon has in the web office. You know, get on there and learn some things from Scott. I mean, I'm still not real good at advertising only on my page and understanding the difference between putting it on my page or putting it on my wall or putting it in my group. Honestly, I don't have that kind of time, you guys. I do not have that kind of time to be sitting around trying to figure all this different stuff out constantly. I just don't. So I just doing what I do. I learn from others. I try something new. I go in. I'm like, if I have a couple hours or an hour I want to spend, I'll do that. But you know what? This is really a person-to-person business, whether it's person-to-person via Facebook, which I still consider that like person-to-person, or if it's when you're out doing person-to-person, when you're talking to people and you're passing out your catalogs and they're seeing your jewelry and your pretty shirts and whatever. So, oh, you have an elderly woman that wants a personal account. Oh, that's not hard, Rebecca. So you just got to help her sign up online, which you can either go there and help her do or, you know, however it works. But you definitely have to do it online. And if she doesn't have a computer to use, she can call her order in over the phone still, or you can even help her. Again, I have reps, not real good on the computer or don't have one. They can come to my house and put their order on, or they'll call me on the phone and I can get their order on. It really is. Wilby's on too. So got JP and Wilby. They're enjoying the San Diego weather. I know. Miss you. All calling last night. No, my ass was in bed, right? Let's just be clear. So, but yeah, that is my take on this whole social media thing. So I'm going to keep the thread up probably for a little while. I'm going to stop the commenting on it because people will come across it, but it just is not that. Share this video with a rep if they're confused. I am not like the guru of Avon that I know everything perfectly and all of the rules and on and on and on. But you know what? I know what not to do. So that's what's most important. Know what really not to do. So if it feels like you shouldn't be doing it, don't do it. Don't put stuff on the online and say, oh, look, you know, I'm going to sell for $2 or look at all this stuff. Or like I have a, you know, like a mass discount store going on in my house and you're going to put it all. Yes, you can do a live video and share Avon. Why wouldn't you? It's what you do. I'm going to do a live video and I'm going to share Aspira, and I'm going to do a live video and share the clothing I'm wearing, and I'm going to give a shout out. And if I have a couple products, maybe I want to give them away, you know, to my customers on my wall that are watching, and it's my wall. I'm not doing anything wrong. So these are the things that I want you to remember when you're moving forward. So exactly, Kim. There's so many other direct selling companies that are they're so frugal about things. Not only that, they'll make you pay for your website. They make you pay for the extras that we don't have to do as Avon reps. So we really Yeah, we really have a lot of freedom. And I love like meme pictures. You know, like I love taking a picture of something. Like I put my nails up the other day to give my girl a shout out. You know, all I did was post my nails and she's hopefully get some customers from that. No, it wasn't, you know, there's no pricing on there. There's just none of that's my problem. Somebody's interested, we PM them or we send them. Same with your food. You post pictures up of your food and you're like, oh, this is what, you know, this is what I'm having for dinner. And look at all how, I mean, I love food porn. It's my favorite. So put that on there. You could hashtag everything on it and you could even put your website on it. Somebody likes it and they're sharing food porn that got your Avon website on there. It has nothing to do with the food. But you just never know who might get that, right? Because they're going to share it. You know, so have fun, build the business. I mean, we have more changes, and I'm dying to hear this, you know, this weekend. A Rep Fest coming up, which is going to be so exciting. We'll have all the details Saturday. The PRP trip is going to be announced this weekend for next year. Oh, the PC tributes are coming up. We're going to hear about that. So there's a lot of really nice things. Plus, we have our compensation plan for our leadership coming up, which is so exciting. So when that is actually going to launch, hopefully we're going to find that out. So you have to be prepared all the time to just roll with what goes on in business. Avon's in business to make money, and we are their best advertisement. Okay, we are the rep that's out there. We are the ones sharing it. So, you know, they're trying to put social media stuff together to help us. They're trying to make it easier to understand. They're trying to make the sites easier. The Avon University is awesome, you know, and all these things that we can use. So you know what? That's all put out there for our benefit. So in the meantime, you know, utilize what you have. Still use your imagination. Don't hold yourself back when it comes to selling and sharing the opportunity and anything else that's out there, because it's really, really important. They don't want us posting on Facebook. Why they would hire us. Well, Lisa, you know what? It's not that they don't want us posting on Facebook. Facebook's changed their algorithms. It really doesn't have a whole lot to do with Avon, to be honest with you. Their algorithm, you're not going to get the most out of it. Scott's going to help you, you know, leverage having a business page. He's helping leverage how to utilize that and link it with your personal wall. And I'm just going to be honest with you guys. Facebook's a personal thing for me. I like it. I share everything on my wall. It's my wall. You go to my wall, which I'd encourage you to do. I've got 10,000 pictures in my Facebook. I don't take pictures out. I could go back, like my memories pop up. I could go back years on my pictures. And there's a whole lot of stuff going on in there with my business. And all my business stuff is all up at the top. And what I do is usually in my banner, change that stuff up all the time to draw attention so that your friends and family and personal people that might not want to be bothered with the business page can see. And then they will. They would have, yeah. I mean, and he's there to help us. He's really helping it. He says we have to brand ourselves. Exactly. That's exactly, Pamela. We're branding ourselves. So what is your brand? What are you giving out? What are you doing with your business? What are you putting out there all the time? And what are you showing? You know, what are you, I mean, but again, that does not mean you cannot be selling from your wall, okay? Doesn't mean you can't advertise to send them to your store. Doesn't mean you can't advertise yourself that I make the best baskets during the holidays. Doesn't mean you can't advertise yourself to say, hey, take a nice picture of yourself just like this and have, you can see that on my wall, right? So take that picture and put it up, and then my caption on this would be, you know, I have everything you need for your holiday loved ones. You know, for your loved ones during Valentine's Day. How about not buy chocolate? How about, you know, hashtag. That's what I would put up. Now, if somebody says, oh, I want to buy that, I'd be like, private message them. So I'd even, you know, I can even put a picture next to mine of it in the brochure with the pricing on it. Click on my link. Please go right to my store and buy it. You know, use your imagination. Quit making it so complicated. Morning, Sarah. And then I like the live videos. I really do. I encourage that. And I know Scott's encouraged it too, you know, especially on your wall. And incorporate what you're doing with your business on it. That's even better, you know. have your product on, wear your shirt, give it a shout out in your live videos. Oh my gosh, are my earrings gorgeous? How about my bracelet? Avon's got the fashion like no one else right now. And, you know, I'd love to get you a brochure if you're interested, and put your website on and make it a click. So you got to engage people. Exactly. And then throw an Avon post in. And it's really because of the algorithm. So you know what? There's a lot on there about it. I'm not like perfect with it at all. I mean, I'm just telling you, I don't know all the answers. I mean, when it comes to this, I know how to make money with Avon. That's what I know how to do. Okay. So if you need help making money with Avon, I'm your girl. I know how to, you know, advertise myself. I know how to wear the product. I know how to put books out. I know how not to, miss an opportunity that I could actually really be doing something great with my business. I'm about not quitting. I'm about jumping outside of the comfort zone. See, getting out of your comfort zone. I was just going to say that, Laura. See, getting outside of your comfort zone, doing things that when you feel your palms getting sweaty, that's what you want to do, you know? And if you read a lot of my posts, a lot of times people could take them a lot of different ways. The other day I shared about firsts and getting butterflies in your stomach. And what's funny about that is I was sharing it more, not only just because of your loved ones. I just see so many people that are in relationships, and then you lose that spark and you lose that fire. And so a lot of times I think, you know, go back to where you were at the beginning and remember how that felt. Remember what you did. You got to try to get rid of all the garbage in between and just bring that back for a second, you know? Same with your business. If your business isn't feeling that excitement right now, if you're not feeling that same way you did when you first started, let's figure out how to spark it again. Let's figure out what's going to get you excited so that you can start going out there, because that's what sells. Your enthusiasm sells. Everything sells. Oh, you did. Well, I'm glad you're on, Janet. Yep, usually before your glass of wine. Hey, Laura, it was whatever it takes, man. You know what I'm saying? Whatever. I know, Molly. I thought it was a good post, too. But I had a lot of thoughts going through my mind when I was doing that. And, you know, some of them were even all the way back to my failed marriage. I mean, what's funny is when you're starting life over again, which many of us have had to do, okay? And you're starting that new journey. And, okay, so you find that new significant other that you want to be with. How fun it was, and it's exciting. And, you know, I made mental notes in my head, and I said to myself, I'm going to love this forever. And that's what I said. And then I said, I love this right now, but is there ever going to come a time where I'm going to look at it and be like, oh, you know, like you start feeling, I said, I'm not going to let that happen. And I haven't. And those are the things I remind myself of. And those are the things that bring back sparks. And it's the same thing with your, I mean, even like your kids. I mean, what do we think about when we think about our kids? Oh my God, when they were babies, that always comes up. Oh, remember when you was a baby and you did blah, 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 blah. And you hating them right now because they're like teenagers and they're just smarty potty mouths. And, you know, you're going, where'd this kid come from? Because this is not my kid, you know. And then you think back, oh, he was so cute when he was little. And oh, remember when you did this, that, and the other thing. And that brings back the spark of what you're parenting for, right? The business doesn't get any different. My business is so much like remembering, you know, the first time you did this, or the first time that customer called, the first time you did the toss and you got those 3 or 4 calls and you were like, oh my God, I'm so excited, because that's that feeling, that euphoric feeling that you get. And it's huge, you know. And Lisa, I'm telling you, like the first time you do the live video, you'll be like, oh my God, it's just nerve-wracking. You know, you're looking at your hair. My God, you didn't pluck well enough in the morning. You got something on your nose. Got to get past all that. Okay, you just got to get past it. You got to be like, what's it going to be like when somebody's watching me? What are they going to see? And then when somebody comes on and they start interacting, that just gives it some more life. And that's what makes live videos so exciting. So people can watch it, they can share it, you can put it on your wall, you know, lots of fun stuff you could do with it. And it just makes it so much more real than just like a picture. But then pictures are good too, you know. And doing videos get a lot of attention and kind of brands yourself. It does, Janet. It really does. And Janet and her daughter do great live videos. I love watching live videos. You know, I could lose myself in them sometimes when I'm just go through and they start popping up. And Devin, you are not a hot mess. You absolutely could do it. Oh my gosh, exactly, Michaela. Michaela is on both ends of the spectrum. So, but it is the stuff that drives us forward. There's always going to be changes. And I was thinking the other day about changes, even in leadership. I was like, oh my God, it's changed so much from when I first started recruiting, to be a unit leader and to be a advanced unit leader and all the, because all the names changed from back then, and what we needed and how you felt like there was so many things we were doing to keep ourselves chasing people. That's the only terminology I can think to even come up with. I felt like all I did was chase. I chased after my reps. I chased after my leadership. I chased after, I just felt like I was always having to worry about everybody else. And Avon took a look at that, a long, hard look at that, and our whole system has changed around to where now you can look at your business and you can literally build it for you. You don't have to worry about that leader right away. You can just be worried about recruiting. And the key here, you guys, is you don't stop. Don't stop recruiting. Please, if anything, keep on doing it. Every single campaign. Get the Alma leads. Talk to people. Try to get them in there. Yes, are you going to have people that don't want to sell anymore? They're going to put one order in and never do anything else? Maybe never even put an order in at all. Maybe they're going to start looking like they're doing great things, and then all of a sudden they're like not doing anything anymore, and you're like, I don't understand what happened. So you're reaching out and you're just like, why can I help you? What happened to your business? Don't chase. Reach out. Be concerned. See if you can help and move on to the next one. Just keep adding. Same with your customers. You're not making enough money, you guys. You need to find more customers. How are you going to find more customers? It's not going to be sitting in front of your computer trying to figure out the Facebook algorithm. I can tell you that right now. It's not going to do it. It's going to be when you're out. Everybody leaves their house. Everybody leaves their house. Unless you are on hospice, you are leaving your house. Okay? At one point or another, you going somewhere. Maybe not every day, but you're leaving. And be prepared when you do. Have books with you. Leave them places. Talk to people. Be excited. Wear something Avonish that you bought. Do that. That's how you're going to build this business. That's what you want to do. And Devin, you are going to be recruiting, honey. It's coming. It's coming. I really have the conversation with my brain. I'm trying to find healthy balance. It's hard to balance, and I'm not going to lie. It takes practice, you guys. You don't figure all that out all in one day. Oh, balance and everything. You really will put it in perspective for me. And I share it. And I'm be honest with you guys. My balance perspective was especially when I started leadership, and I was stay at home. At the beginning, I was married. I wasn't going anywhere. I was at home with my kids, and I would recruit people, and they have kids or whatever, and a husband, and like me, and some of them wanted to stay home, but they really, really needed to make the money, where I wasn't really, really needing it right then. So I didn't relate on that level, but I got it, and I was trying to help them. And then I'd have a meeting, or want to get together, and then they couldn't because they couldn't have a babysitter. They'd have a babysitter. And then wanted to do something like, let's go put some books out. Let me show you how to do it. Because everything was mainly local. When you first start recruiting, your center is local. It's people So you can work with them and help them, and they help you. And they didn't have time to put books out because, again, they couldn't have a babysitter. Nobody wanted to help them with their kids. They didn't want to bring their kids out. So they had a million excuses why that didn't work out. In the morning, didn't work out in the afternoon. Something came up in the evening. It was always the problem. And then down the road, I see, oh, they got a job. I'm calling them up. They're like, oh, no, I'm working. And I said, oh, who's babysitting? The whole reason you wanted to do Avon was to be home with your kids. Now you're working. Oh, but you have a babysitter. Oh, my mom's watching them. Well, where were they when you were doing the Avon? Oh, well, they didn't take that seriously. And why didn't they take it seriously? Because of you or because of them? Not really sure. All I know is it was available, and they could have done something different. I had to view my business as a business. I had to say, there are going to be times during the day where my office door is going to be closed, or wherever it is that you're working, and you are going to do your Avon because that is what your job is. Okay? Make it, if you need to use that word, that's your word. You tell people, I'm going to work. Really? Yeah, I'm getting in my car. I'm going to go put books on. I'm going to be gone for 2 hours. I'm going to work. You want to help me work? You can help me. If not, stay home. But I got to go to work. Money's not going to make itself. But if you do not put that time aside, if you're not sitting somewhere working on your business, if you're not going out and finding customers, if you're not taking those 4 hours a day or 3 hours you have to work on your business, and you're busting the canvas, or spending an hour on your social media trying to figure out how you're going to pump that up even, right? If you're not making phone calls to people you know at that time every single day, think of it as, otherwise I'm going to have to go get a job. And then I'm going to spend 8 hours a day or more working for somebody else, making them money, and not getting paid much at all. And that just sucks, you guys. Who wants to do that? Nobody wants to do that. And I don't know who posted it, and I read it this morning, and I think it's in the Monday Morning Madness group. And I don't know if you're on the call or not, but I read it. And literally went over their they got their W-2 from work, and they seen how much they made, and they're like, nobody's living off that. And that was like overtime and working every day and putting the hours in. And that's my point. If you put that much effort into trying to build a business, you're going to make money. You're going to make money. You're going to set goals. You're going to go out there, and it doesn't matter who wants to always follow you. You just keep doing it. So if you're trying to build leadership, it's a lot in how you want to present it. It's a lot in how you want to put it out there to people. You don't want to always be using like sell, sell, sell. That doesn't work, because I'm just going to be honest with you guys. Nobody wants to sell anything, okay? Nobody wants to sell Avon or sweepers or anything else for that matter. I know I don't want to sell anything, but I want to enjoy what I do, and I want to live with passion, and I want to have a lifestyle, and that's what Avon is. Avon gives me all of that. Avon gives me products for everybody. Avon gives me clothes to wear. Avon gives me an excitement, a little fire inside, right? So when I go out, it's a lifestyle for me. I share that lifestyle with people. Do they want a different lifestyle? How about my lifestyle next year, where I'm trying, this has been my goal. I got my dream board, man. I'm working on just traveling around. My excuse right now could be, well, I'm just going to hold off a little bit more because Johnny needs to finish school and blah, 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 blah. You know, he's only going to be in 8th grade. But instead, I'm looking at it as Johnny's going to do online school, and Johnny's going to travel around with me. And if I have an Avon trip, I'm going to go to it and bring my kid. If I have something I want to go for, I want to go to Oregon. If I want to go down to the Carolinas, if I want to go wherever, if I want to be with my sister and just be in Georgia all the time, or if I want to be back in Ohio with all my Ohio people, I'm going to do whatever it is that I want to do and bring my business with me. I'm busting my rear to make sure it can afford that for me, because that's what I want. So what is your want? What is your drive? What makes you want to do this? You know, when my babies were small, I wanted to be home. I didn't want to be, I had kids to raise my kids. Yeah, they are not fun all the time, y'all. They're real pains in the rears. Sometimes I've met people that say they go to work because they don't want to be with their kids. I mean, I can understand that sometimes, but I wanted to raise my kids. I did not want a daycare raising my kids. And I made that happen. I've watched so many people, and it's heartbreaking, you know, get to miss that first word, that first crawl, that first walk. I seen all that with every one of my kids. I missed none of my kids growing up. And I was home with them because of Avon, because I made it happen. When I went through my divorce and I thought I was going to have to go get a job because I couldn't make ends meet, my son did not want me to. And I, you know what I did? I put the big girl panties on and said, make it work. You can make it work. You can make this make you more money, and you can stay home with your kids. And I did. So I got the help that I had to get, which I hated. I had to go down and I had to get help. I had to get help for my utilities. I had to get food assistance. I had to get things that I never thought I'd ever have to do in my lifetime. But you know what I did? I went down there and I sucked it up, and I got it for my kids. Wasn't getting no child support, so I had to do what I had to do. And I just kept setting that goal. I can't wait to be done with all of this help. I just want to do it on my own. I wanted to make it work. And I did. So it took a little time, you guys, but you do it. That's what I had to do with my business to get things going. And I stayed home with them, and it was awesome. And I've always been able to do that. And that's what my dreams were. That's my goals. That's what I've wanted. And I meet people that tell me, well, those are the things that they want. I just want to tell you, if you're watching this video and there are things like that that you want, you absolutely can have them. You're not going to get them by being on the phone constantly going, oh, how am I going to make this work and what can I do? You need to get up in the morning and you just need to go do it. You need to get the books ready. You need to go talk to people. You need to follow up to make money. Okay? That's what you have to do. You need to set the bars higher every campaign. Set the goal. You might not always be reaching it, but you're going to set it And you're going to go after it just in case, right? Just in case. You know, and we live in the state anymore. Exactly. Right. It's such a good feeling. I mean, it's such a good feeling, you know, and everybody needs help. And I see people post in the groups. If you don't have a support of anybody, you know, you don't have a support of anybody. You have no support of upline, no support of husband, no support of kids. Nobody's supporting you. We'll support you. You put it up in there and we'll support you. We can't do the work for you. Nobody's going to do that. But we can support you because I didn't have that. You know, I didn't have that upline. I you know, had a district stuff going on. I didn't have that support. I didn't have answers. And I didn't have Facebook when I started. So you got it all at your fingertips, guys. You know, we one big family. Avon's a wonderful, wonderful, wonderful company. I mean, it makes me mad some days, just like everything, right? Customers make me mad sometimes, and I just want to sit here and go, oh, God, gotta be kidding, right? When's it going to get better? But then you have those days where they're just really good days. And it doesn't matter who is on top of you. It doesn't matter who you're married to. It doesn't matter what your kids want out of life. This is about you. You and what you want. And that's all it's about. Trust me. When you start believing that and you start working for that and then you start getting up every day and holding your own self accountable to reach those goals, you're going to start making the money that you want, you know? Wish I could say it's going to happen like tomorrow morning when you get up, because that'd be awesome. So unless you win in the lottery, that's not going to happen. But it's definitely going to see a progression. You're going to see more and more all the time. So you don't quit. You keep moving forward. So I can't handle the cold weather. So I give it like that. But once the weather breaks, everyone better watch out. I know, Hope. I don't like the cold weather either. But you know what? I find that there's a lot of different places to work your business when it's cold. So one of those would be like, let the yellow pages do the walking type of thing. Okay. So if you know what days you're going to go out, make some phone calls to businesses while you're home, you guys. See if they want to book. See if you can stop in. Saves you a lot of time and hassle. And you can like put it all together, you know, before you get out. So that's just like a little tip of that. But I get it. I don't like the cold weather either. Believe me. So. But I am so glad that you guys joined me this morning. We got to do some product stuff and show you my faves and the things at Avon. Had some coffee and, you know, shared my social stuff. And, you know, be sure to like and share this stuff on with your team. And I say that not because I'm just looking for you guys to be sharing my stuff. I'm looking because sometimes you could talk to people that are in your life all day long, but then they listen to somebody else and they're like, oh my God, that was a great idea. And then the whole time you're thinking, I've been telling you the same thing. You know, you just want to just, you know, slap them around, but they just might hear it differently. And it just might be that one nugget of excitement that they need to be like, that's what I've been waiting to hear. So, and they just haven't heard it. So maybe they'll hear it. So feel free to do that. That's what I do this for. I want us to all be a success. I want us all to be huge with what we plan on doing with our lives. So, you know, I just love it. I love what I do, and I love sharing it with you guys. So you guys have a wonderful, wonderful day. I apologize again for not doing this last night. Honestly, I forgot it was Thursday. I don't know how. It was a holiday. So enjoy your weekend. Looking forward to all the great, exciting things that are coming out this weekend. So as I hear them, I will share them as well as everybody else will be. We love you all. Hopefully you're still working on the cruise, and keep up doing what you're doing. And if nobody's told you yet, you look fabulous today.